guys, Tori back here with CNS. It is mid-June. We're back here in the food plot doing a little update for you guys. This year we frost seeded and it came in 3-4 times thicker than it ever has before, so I think that's a big help too as well, especially with these clover plots. Anytime you can get in and frost seed anytime in the spring, even if the frost is just gone, adding a little seed is going to help and benefit big time. But no doubt we will be frost seeding every year, because this is awesome. Every year this food plot is getting better and better and better. Came up here to mow our cover crop. Basically, essentially what it is just the natural ferns that overgrow. I know the first year we did this, we started mowing them right away initially, and noticed that the food plot would dry out essentially if we didn't get rain, because up here the soil is very spongy. And so this year, we got a good example here of what happens. You can see we kind of got this small food plot half mowed. This is a clover plot. But as these ferns grow, they basically act as a natural shade for this clover. So that way, especially this year, it's been unbelievably dry. You can see right behind me, this looks just gorgeous. And we have a lot of rain in the forecast coming up, so this is kind of why we're doing this now. But as you can see, this fern just kind of takes over, and it looks really bad. It's really discouraging when you walk up until you realize and really look at what's going on here. If you just pull this away, you're just left with all this beautiful white clover, and chicory, of course, we got planted in here, as you can see. And the deer have just been in here eating the tops. I have pictures day and night of deer in here. I've even have deer here when it's 100 degrees and it's 2 in the afternoon. These does and fawns coming out to get a nibble. So just a good thing is to take into consideration when you're doing your food plots that the natural vegetation, I mean, deer have been here before we've been doing food plots. Big bucks have been growing before we've been doing food plots. And I think sometimes not mowing can really benefit, as an example like we're showing you, versus drying out and not. And up here, these ferns, they don't take up a lot of soil content, not much to grow. They don't obviously steal all the nutrients out of the soil, because this clover just looks, it's absolutely gorgeous. I almost want to eat it. Not really. But anyways, that's a kind of a good tip for anybody who's kind of new into the food plot world. And our kind of experiment here with this cover has really benefited us, and I'm sure it'll benefit a lot of you guys too in the future, especially on these smaller food plots that aren't, 10 acres big. This is just a small half-acre food plot, and I've already killed a couple deer off of it and had many opportunities if I've wanted before, and just a little bit of work goes a long ways. And like I said, using Mother Nature to help you too, you can work together and really create something pretty cool here. So there's our little tip and our update on the food plot, and we'll keep mowing here and get our trails cleared. And from here on out, all we'll have to do is just kind of wait till fall till we can plant our fall blends, and we'll be good to go for the season.
So this plot you see here, we haven't planted anything this year. Last year got some daikon radish and some oats, and the deer had them gone before it was even worth hunting over, to be honest with you. So this year we're going to till this up, and we're going to try to figure out what's going in this. So that'll be in our next video, and you'll get to see the progress of that as well. You can hear Tori in the background. Right now he's cutting the trails. They got grown up and over, so that's what he's doing back to his stand. But yeah, overall we're pretty happy with our progress on these small plots, so stick with us. So here's what we call the pecker plot. We put cereal rye and wheat in here last year, winter wheat, so you can see where we stopped and where we put that in, and it is done absolutely phenomenal for what we did. This was a new plot last year, and we did cut it the year before and threw some seed, but it didn't really take. So we had to come in here and really tear it up because there's just a nasty root system up here. But again, this came up really good this spring. We had turkeys, we had deer in here eating when the shoots were tender and there was nothing else green in here. So I wanted to show you what was going on with the trees here too. We planted a bunch of trees, and for the most part they're doing good. But if you go up the stem here, you'll see there's no leaves. We had a late frost this year, and that frost really took a toll on anything that was sitting up above those tubes. But everything below the tubes come out just awesome. So we're pretty happy with what's going on here up at the land. I said the clover really has a big thing to do with that. Did you just stop it? Okay.